Hey everybody, welcome back here in Norway. As you can see the landscapes here for the 8th stop of the Euro Tour, also a DGPT Silver Series stop for this edition. We are here to comment on the FPO field, round 3 front 9. I'm here with Greg Snell. Hey my man.
Hello Maxime Tanghe, I'm very happy to be here for moving day in PCS Sula Open in Norway. This is such a beautiful location and another great course. We're switching courses for our third round here, so you guys are in for a treat. You can see some of the amazing landscapes in the background there. And we have an awesome card lined up once again here for our FPO coverage. Let's talk a little bit about our players.
Yeah, we have on the lead Anniken Steen from Norway. She's in the lead card, feature card from the start of the tournament. Since the start, 923 rated player. Second on the tee will be Rachel Turton from UK, 939 rated player. Awesome to have her here. And then we have Ingvild Hellem from Norway, also 876 rated player. Let's see a lot of Norwegian girls, obviously, here in Overås, and Katarina Staalesen from Norway, also Oslo, 884 rated player. Let's see how it's going to happen here. And let's see also the scores. Anniken in the lead, 7 strokes ahead of Rachel. So the gap is there. She is comfortable there, but let's see what's going to happen on that new course. Let's start.
Yeah, we've had another kind of crazy weather day. This whole weekend's been a bit windy with off and on rain, but today was a little bit colder, but luckily still pretty dry. So it's a bit challenging for our ladies, but jumping into hole 1, this is a totally new course and new layout. So tell us about it, Max.
Yeah, downhill slope from the tee to the basket. You have OB on the right, on the left. The forehand is the main option here to avoid the slope from right to left. You can also go for the turnover shot. It's kind of a long shot. You can go to the basket, but you need to control the fade, you need to control the flex. Let's see.
Yeah, you can see it was definitely a little bit wetter and earlier before this round, so they're going to have to be careful with their footing, but luckily the rain has stopped. So Anniken's got a great pull, big lefty hyzer down the hill, and that is inbounds in circle 2. Definitely not a bad start for our leader. And she's a lefty as well, so be nice to see how she shapes her shots. Next up is Rachel Turton from the UK. Very good to see her over here.
Hyzer release, it's got to be short.
It's got to get down that hill.
Roll, roll, roll.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That is just OB.
Out of bounds, start the round.
It looked like it had a chance. So now we're going to see the big backhand turnover, which is a touchy shot. Let's see if this has enough. Oh yeah, it's really turned over.
Yeah, it's overcooked.
Oh, what? Cut roller.
What?
Hey, back in bounds.
What?
Let's go. In the circle, Max. Can you believe
Seriously?
That was incredible.
Okay, nice for her.
Yeah, so, Ingvild probably has no idea, but she got the inbound sign, which is great. And it looks like Katarina is lining up something similar. Let's see if that has more stability to fight its way back into the fairway. And it does not. Hooked up by the trees.
Okay, so is it the trees that...
Yeah, that's the trees. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so not raining at all. And low line. Okay.
That's just outside of the bullseye for her second.
Yeah, good shot. Good slide on the ground.
Now Rachel's throwing 3. And you'll notice that Rachel plays mostly standstill. And that's because she's battling a small knee injury from ultimate. And that has gone long, unfortunately. So that's
a second OB.
Correct. Anniken will most likely be laying this up as it's a bit of a death putt from distance, and she hits the koozie, and she'll have a tap-in par to start her round.
Yeah, the OB is just behind. Good choice-wise.
Here's a birdie opportunity for Ingvild, and she's in.
Wow.
What a way to capitalize on that great break.
Oh, crazy.
When do you ever see a thrower ending up in the circle, and then when it does, you're just like, okay, I'll take it, boom. Birdie
Unusual.
for 8 meters.
but that's nice. Capitalize on it.
Now this is a pretty important putt actually to start her round, Rachel, and it's a long one.
I'm asking myself the question. She's playing from the OB, so it should be in hazard zone. Didn't mention it.
And next up here is Katarina Staalesen from about 7 meters. Hitting
Too
the
low.
cage. Unlucky.
Rachel to go for the double bogey. Get it. So +2, not the best start, but there is 17 holes left.
Still, I
Should be
mean,
nice.
Ingvild just hit the birdie, so there's only now a gap of 2 strokes between, second place.
Yeah, but it's crazy, man. First time of my life I see that. The wind helped. Everything was there for her.
The thrower, yeah, that was really cool. And a bogey for Katarina. And we're off for moving day, round 3 here in beautiful Norway.
Yeah, we have hole 2, par 3, 108 meters. So you have a DOB on the right. You go through hole 1 fairway. So it's kind of a straight shot to the basket. You have a small pond before the basket, not OB, casual water. And OB behind also the basket. So be careful with the length, but should be okay for the ladies.
Yeah, don't get yourself confused with that giant basket off to the left. That is, if you haven't been following the social media from PCS Sula, that is a fantastic event. What would you even call it? Like statue that they have? You see that giant basket?
That's just an enormous basket.
All right, let's see if our leader can keep this in the fairway. It's a pretty big shot, 108 meters. She's got this on a nice line. It's got a fade back.
Oh yeah,
Missed
missing
that tree.
wrong basket.
Yeah, right. I imagine a black ace on the giant basket would be absolutely entertaining.
So yeah, you would go through the chains definitely.
Yeah, it's not a great location for Anniken. She's going to be obstructed for her approach. Katarina's got a nice pull on this. Look at it turning over, fading back, skipping towards the circle. Fantastic shot.
Good shot.
She'll be at about 11 meters.
Yeah, just outside C1. And Rachel stands still.
Yeah, she's got a driver in her hand.
Uh-oh.
If that gets a bit of an anti-skip, yeah, the grass is eating it up.
Yeah, around the rocks on the left side of the fairway.
So we've got a couple putter approaches here. It looks like Ingvild is up first. You can see the basket in the shadows in the background there.
Go, go. Okay.
It's a bit
5,
short.
6 meters. Yeah, that's a putt. Tester.
Yeah, similar look here for Rachel, throwing the hyzer towards the basket. It's a little early.
Oh, be careful.
Good
Okay,
tree.
lucky. Round work.
Good tree kick there. That was going much further, and now she'll have bullseye shot. Oh, a nice shot of our giant basket. Let's see what Anniken's got for a look here. She's got her dad on the bag in the background there. Nice to see. And, ooh, little run.
Okay, and that's in the water. That's going to be interesting.
Now, is that water playing as OB, though?
No. It's casual, something like that. So, I don't know if she will... Oh...
Great try from Katarina from circle 2, 11 meters. That was a fantastic attempt. Just off the band.
Yeah, just a bit too high.
Here comes Ingvild for par.
Catching the cage. It's going to be an easy bogey.
And Rachel also for par. She's in. Look at the Disc Golf Pro Tour stamp on that basket. That's really nice to see for the European swing here.
Where?
A little bit of branding. It's on the band.
Yeah, but I'm asking myself where Anniken was.
So she must have taken relief in front of the water.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
It looked like she was standing just on the edge there. So maybe it's like a hazard zone where you can take relief without penalty wherever the disc entered that zone.
Yeah, maybe. So we have a par. And Ingvild to take the bogey to get back to even. Hole 3, you have two options going into the right gap or the left one. So left one is a bit more direct to the basket. For the lefties, it's the good line. You go flex, and with for the righties, you go on the right side. You go for the high hyzer shot. You need to control that slope from right to left. It's really easy to go super downhill there. OB long, but not too dangerous for the players. So it would be a mid-range or a fairway driver shot for the ladies downhill from tee to the basket.
Yeah, this is playing as one of the easiest holes on the course for our FPO division, and it is really like a straight shot downhill. Yeah, that was almost an ace. It's one of the most favorite shots for most disc golfers. You know, when you can see the basket 100 meters downhill, it's just such a fantastic opportunity to ring one up, as Anniken almost does there. And it looks like Katarina's showing us the right hand line.
Yeah,
that's got to fade back. It's going to stay high.
Late release.
It's great to see the two fairway options as well, you know, offering that shot for the straight gap or the hyzer, you know, or the lefty shot. It's just a fantastic disc golf hole. Little early from Rachel. She's going to have a bit of work to do from that slope. Let's see if Ingvild can get down there, similar to Anniken. It's got to fade back. It's going long. Also a bit high on the hill.
Yeah, not the easiest step shot coming for her. Going down, she will need to control.
Yeah, and again, the wind is kind of gusting today, so it's going to be tough to control this accuracy. That looks pretty
amazing.
Good. Nice shot from Katarina.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really good approach. Rachel with the sidearm approach going down the hill. Should be a little chip shot.
Yeah, careful with the groundwork. Rolling.
Exactly.
So that's going to be another tester.
Yeah, and showing Anniken the line too. She's only 1 foot behind Anniken. And Ingvild is on a knee looking downhill. Little floater.
Stay there. Nice.
Yeah, good control there. She's just laying that up to have herself a tap in. This is an important putt for Rachel to come back for par. Nice.
Oh, wow. No doubt. Good one. A bit high on the chains. Catching the disc pretty nicely.
And here is a chance for Anniken's first birdie of the round. She's in.
Oh, yes, sir. To go -1 after 3 holes.
That's
Pretty
a good start.
Comfortable start, yeah.
And Katarina for par.
Good one also. Good start for Katarina. Clean. And Ingvild to take the first par of her round. Good one. And heading to the next one.
You can really see the slope in this camera angle as well, and how dangerous this screen can be.
Yeah, completely. A lot of equipment. DGPT shop. Hole 4, par 3, 105 meters. You have a super straight shot to the basket. A lot of OBs on the right, beginning on the tee and stopping 20-30 meters before the target. Really need to control the fade for the lefties and the turnover for the righties. Dry and a lot of speed on that ground, on that green, so careful with the disc speed.
Anniken up first. Oh, she's got a nice move on this. If she can get a bit of groundwork off these wood chips, as she has done, fantastic shot.
She'll have a long option.
Yeah, you really have to be careful with the OB on the right on this hole, especially for the lefties. And she did a really good job in controlling that disc to go straight, which, of course, as we all know, is one of the hardest shots of disc golf. Oh, that's a good kick. That was fading OB for sure. And she got a nice kick off of one of those small trees to be back in the fairway. Rachel stands still.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
nice.
Man, she's got such good power from standstill. It's really incredible to watch. And nice shot, you know, for being 105 meters dead straight. It's a challenging shot to make off the tee. And so far, all three have gotten good results. And Ingvild, that's turned. It's got to fight back, but she's getting a bit. Nah, that's gone OB.
It
But
happens.
she went pretty far down the fairway, though, so she should have a relatively unobstructed upshot for the bogey. Look at this. Get down. She's saying it to get down. Not too bad.
Around the basket.
Yeah, it looked like a slow disc, and it had the right angle on the approach to kind of slow itself down, which is nice to see. We've got a Berg out of Ingvild here. Nice little flex forehand.
Oh, loving it.
What a fantastic approach. Yeah, she'll have a tap-in bogey.
Good upshot after the OB.
Yeah, these wood chips are a bit wet right now too, which means that they could either give you a big skip or sort of absorb the impact of your disc. It all depends on how the disc lands on the ground. Look at this long bid.
Oh, bit
Nice.
short.
Yeah, nice little flexing putter shot though. That was cool to see. That could have dropped in, but it was just a few meters short. But still keeping her close to the basket to be able to convert the par.
Good one, another par.
Yeah, this has got to be playing as one of the easier holes too, I wonder. Or at least for this group, it's playing well.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
the
not sure.
stats.
Yeah.
Hole 4 is the 4th easiest hole of the day.
Seriously.
Yeah, for the FPO, which is pretty impressive to be honest, because that drive is a bit challenging.
Yeah, really challenging with the OB on the right, you know.
Oh, we
all
got
on the fairway.
We got good players, you know. That's why we're watching this pro tour here. It's awesome to see these results. And there is another
yeah.
par frame. Oh no, one bogey. Sorry, from Ingvild because she went OB off the drive.
Exactly. Dropping a stroke here. And to go to hole 5. It's gonna be interesting. So 84 meters, so that's a short tee compared to the MPO. So you have that first gap you need to hit. Once it's done, you have that pond, you know, that beautiful wall of rocks there worked on. It's a brand new stuff on the course from this year. So you go uphill here. So there is OB behind the basket if you go around that wood wall. Be careful with the distance, should be okay. Not the easiest hole for the lefties. Need to control that turnover.
Yeah, Anniken's got a fast disc in her hand, most likely a fairway driver. She's looking to flip that and ride the Anheuser line. That's not a bad result, honestly. She's getting kicked out with a wide open approach, so she should be able to get up on top of that platform to make her par. And let's see if Katarina can make this gap. Similar result to Anniken, but less lucky off of the kick. She'll be obstructed for her upshot. Yeah, this course design here, because they have the private property, they're able to, you know, change it and work on the landscaping every year to try and make it better and better. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of this property in PCS Sula over the years to come.
Yeah, and they are the owners of PCS Construction, so they can build a lot of stuff easy peasy.
Yeah, it really is kind of a look at the future of disc golf, in my opinion, especially for the Pro Tour, being able to have these controlled courses where you can really manicure the landscape to be, you know, perfect for professional disc golf. So we didn't get a chance to mention Rachel Turton's shot. That was a fantastic drive. She's up on the platform looking for a birdie. And that was a nice shot from Katarina, putting herself at bullseye.
Another beautiful upshot from
Katarina.
Katarina.
Her approach game today has been really good.
Yes.
Here is a sidearm flexing back with a mid-range, getting kind of lucky off that tree, and she'll be in the circle with a bit of a tester.
Up there.
Anniken with the sidearm approach, looks to be a slow disc. Floating it.
Come on.
Ooh, nice little half run there. Just outside of the bullseye for a death putt coming back.
Ingvild to save the par.
Oh no, stop.
Please no.
Look at the camera guy watching that just roll behind him, OB. That's really unfortunate.
Oh no, man. Almost in there.
And this is a death putt. Oh.
Stay.
And that stopped, which is nice to see, but still she'll be looking at a bogey. That's really unlucky. She's looking at a double bogey now.
Yeah, heartbreak.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Rachel for birdie. Stroke on the card. 2 strokes on the entire card. Or at least on our leader, Anniken.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. Her first birdie of the round. And nice to come back after that double bogey start.
Okay, good one.
Yeah, good putt from Katarina. Again, death putt. You know, she's staring down just blank sky behind the basket and was able to convert, which is nice. Anniken for bogey. It's a bit of a raised basket here too, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like kind of a half raised basket though. Typically you'd see it as like, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet, and this one's like just about a meter higher than normal. Oh, here it is, the gates of Valhalla.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
can see the beautiful landscape here. So you have that triple mendo that you need to hit straight line to the basket. Again, a lot of wood chips on the ground, on the green. So again, careful with the groundwork there. You can really easy peasy slide to the DOB 10 meters behind the basket. Let's see how they handle the situation.
Yeah, this is the signature hole of our course today. Absolutely fantastic disc golf shot. And yeah, the gates of Valhalla. Welcome to Norway, ladies and gentlemen.
That's so beautiful.
So Rachel's up first. Looks to be a putter in hand. Early release. It's got to turn.
Maybe stop by those branches.
Yeah, definitely. She'll still have a chance to get through the gates on her second.
Valhalla.
Next up is Katarina. Oh, that looks nice.
Come on, slide.
Oh, almost.
That's going to be a long bid.
Yeah, or a very unobstructed approach.
Exactly.
So she might end up laying up. Sidearm out of Anniken. Okay, that's a bit
nice
stable.
shot.
It might skip. Okay, that's great. Yeah, really, really good. That's about 6 meters. And she'll be looking at a birdie.
Birdie option.
And this looks to be another putter slow disc premium plastic from Ingvild. That's got a turn. It has.
Ooh, that's high.
Oh, she hit it. She hit the crossbar. My goodness, an OB, unfortunately. But wow. Yeah, it was too high right off the bat. We could see that. Nice shield guarding the gates. Okay, Rachel's pretty obstructed here. Let's see if she can get around this tape. She's going under it, looking to the hyzer skip through the gates, which she's done, but she'll be having a really long look at a downhill par putt.
Yeah, made the gates.
So Ingvild from the drop zone, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Nice sidearm approach. Showing us a couple of those now. First one was with the Berg. That one looked like it was a mid-range. Katarina, also nice floaty approach. That'll be a tap-in par.
Another one.
And now here's Rachel with a really long sort of death putt. She's just approaching that, yeah. She'll be tapping in the bogey. There is OB just behind the basket, as Max said. As Anniken gets a little distracted from the cheers in the background, but she is still going to drop that birdie putt, dropping the hammer. Let's go.
Good job, man. -1 after 6 holes. She has a super comfortable lead now, 9 strokes.
Yeah, she sure does. And the third round, you know, halfway through the front 9, she's probably feeling pretty good. She's cruising. Anniken is the Norwegian champion 2 years in a row. She's on her home turf here. She probably knows a lot of the players, a lot of the support staff, you know, tournament directors, whatnot. So Yeah, man. It's a good feeling when you're cruising through. Let's see if she can hold on to it.
Oh yeah, let's see. Hole 7 incoming.
This Grand Great Lakes Open champion. Dynamic Disc Open champion. Salisbury Open champion. Kristen Tatar.
I've been dreaming about coming here and competing here, and now I'm finally here, so it's a dream come true.
So hole 7, par 4, 205 meters. So you have a big first shot to do. You go for it as far as you can, arriving in that area where the drone is. So you will have a gap under those trees. So if you don't have the distance, there is the grenade option over all the trees. I'm not sure the ladies are going for it. Pond before the basket, OB that you need to take care of. Also really hard for the lefties on the drive, but pretty nice advantage on the approach. Let's see how Anniken handles the situation.
Oh, she's got a good rip on this drive.
Yeah, but fading back, I'm pretty sure.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
not the best location for the second shot.
still super far. Good distance.
You really need to go for the left side of the fairway to have an open look, maybe to go to the basket.
Plays a bit better for the right-handed player then. Oh, this is turned
Exactly.
over though.
Oh yeah, that's in danger,
OB.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, unlucky.
And Rachel now. Oh, it must be so frustrating.
Still,
ready
she's
to
got
go.
good power though. Look at this.
Yeah. But
I
all
mean-
those long shots that you need to go for.
Yeah, but
without
she's got to
giving
be
up.
she's got to be careful at the same time. You know, if she wants to keep playing disc golf at this level, she needs to make sure she doesn't make her injury any worse.
That's crazy, the level she has, the level of play she has after only 2 years. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, seeing a lot of ultimate players kind of transition to disc golf makes sense. It's a lot of the same skill sets, and maybe they feel really comfortable throwing these different style shots with drivers and putters and whatnot.
Yeah, super comfortable with the approaches when you come from Ultimate.
Yeah. Oh, almost getting our spotter there, Ingvild, but she is inbounds off of her second, just kind of breaking this hole down to have a nice clean approach for a par. And here's Rachel for her second. She's looking to get a sidearm through these trees. It's a bit of a skip, but it's got to stay in bounds.
Oh, that's a really nice shot.
Yeah, great shot. She'll have an easy approach, possibly a long bid for the birdie.
Exactly.
Anniken just wants to get to that Innova sign there. She wants to sort of slow the disc down so that, that's going a bit long.
Yeah,
But-
she will have the gap.
Yeah, she'll have like a back door from there. That's okay. But I do think that she kind of overcooked that. Yeah, you can tell by her reaction. Now this could be an amazing. Oh, she's just laying it up. Okay, I thought she was going for the Anheuser through the gap. That would have been insane.
Yeah, better if she's not comfortable with it.
Yeah, and Ingvild wants nothing to do with that, so she's sort of laying up for the bogey there. And this is a really important shot. She's been nailing this sidearm approach all day. It's got to fade back. Little long, but still 6 meters. Not too bad. Can definitely give this a bid from the other side of our little OB pond. Let's see if Rachel goes for it. We got Anniken up first, though.
Yeah, first Anniken. Take your time.
Nice. Easy peasy. She'll be tapping in a par.
Japanesey.
And for birdie. Oh, man, it looked good out of her hand. Love the little bid, though. Why not from that distance? As we
bit
see some of
short.
our crew trying to stay dry out there. Okay, here's a big bogey putt. And she's in. Nice.
Yes, sir. +6 on the brown. That triple bogey messed up the scorecard.
Mm-hmm. And Anniken looking at a par.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. A bit high on the chains. Be careful. We saw a lot of speed out this weekend in the MPO field. It was crazy.
Yeah, and today too, because we had that rain before the round, some of these chains are still a bit slick. So if you're coming in, relatively hot on the left side, it can easily just, slide right off the chains and not drop into the basket.
So another different T-pad from the MPO and FPO here. So par 4, 146 meters. You go for a straight shot, trying to get to those wood chips here just before the turning around all those trees on the right. You have OB just on the right side of the green, so you need to be careful on the second shot. Kind of an elevated basket also. Careful with that, but going for it anyway. Let's see.
All right, and first up is Anniken Steen, looking to make this initial gap and turn it over a little bit. Oh, it's a bit of an early release. Let's see if she can get lucky through the trees.
Yeah, that's a good spot, man.
Yeah,
not
bad.
Yeah, on that right side, it's pretty okay. Maybe it's a bit hard to go for the birdie from there, but...
see how her footing is.
Mm-hmm.
And Rachel, nice pull through the gap. If that can fade back and get a bit of ground play. Yeah, well, nice shot.
Good one. It's perfect. She will have a look to go to the basket. Very
Next
nice.
up on the tee is Ingvild.
With the turnover as usual. Oh,
unlucky. First
early.
tree. Yeah.
Hyzer release a bit too much. And Katarina.
Also with driver in hand.
Boom.
See if we can get around this tree and flex back. Yeah, it's got good fade. I think she may have caught something late, but it's filtered just onto the right side of the fairway.
Yeah, maybe she will have something to go. And she's super comfortable with the approaches today, so maybe a birdie option.
We're looking at the Anheuser backhand here from Ingvild.
Oh, be careful with the...
Little low. She was trying to get around this fairway, and she's up next again. Okay, interesting. So it did not get very far.
She needs a flex. Oh, no.
She might be still out. That is really unfortunate. 2 early trees in a row. Yeah, so we're looking at our 4th shot here from Ingvild.
Past those trees should be nice for
Yeah,
this
she'll have a
next
look
one.
at the basket from there, but still very long approach for the double bogey. Anniken's second. Oh, skinny gap.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
There was a gap on the right there.
Yeah, I saw that for the backhand, but maybe she didn't feel too comfortable about it. And looking at another Anheuser here, that looks a bit better, but also low.
Yeah, but those wood chips help the discs to slide a bit.
Yeah, if they
further.
land on the right angle. And
Yeah.
she's done that well. She should have a really unobstructed, easy look for the par. Here's that right-hand gap.
Okay. Yeah,
Long
C2.
look for the par save. Let's see if she ends up just laying up. And here's Rachel. She got really good distance off of her drive, setting up the standstill hyzer to get around the corner for the birdie.
Oh, no.
Just not far enough.
Unfortunate. She had the possibility there.
So this will be Ingvild's 5th shot. She needs to get up and down. You can see the basket, not the one in the sun there. It's in the shade, elevated. And that's okay, but still a tester for the double bogey.
Yeah, there is family members on the card today.
Yeah, it's great to see. We got most likely Ingvild's mom as her caddy and Anniken's dad. But lots of support for the Norwegian players here in Norway, as I said earlier. And disc golf is really quite popular here, so it's nice to see that.
Great angle from Gibbs there.
Yeah, Anniken's hat is like shining in this sunlight. The white hat. It's amazing. All right, so Rachel's target there is in the shade. She's got a long hyzer look for birdie, and she'll just be laying that up for the par.
Yeah, comfortable par compared to the other members of the card. Good one.
And Ingvild is in for the double bogey. Really unfortunate couple tree kicks off of her first few shots, but she's got a little smile there, so she's getting through it.
See Geeks how he's in the background.
Yeah, for those who don't know, that's Maxime's brother there with the half split stance, doing his thing. All right, and Anniken to tap in the par. Oh no, bogey, right? Sorry. Yeah. She hit that tree on her forehand approach.
Exactly, my man.
And here comes Katarina with a nice par. That's one of those par fours that the ladies are probably trying to get, but also would be a bit of a bonus birdie, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Half of both, I would say. So, par 3 here, 81 meters. So, kind of a slight curve to the right from the tee to the basket. A lot of trees, right side, left side. No B, nothing special on that side. So, just trying to get that gap. Again, with chips on the ground. So, you know, disc sliding.
Yeah, this is another like great disc golf hole. Really good shape with the fairway lined with wood chips here. So you can attack it in many different ways possible. Rachel showing us the standstill forehand, getting her just outside of the circle. And we've got Katarina up next with the turnover. Beautiful flight there. And she's slid into the circle at about 8 meters. But if that was a bit higher, that would have been really the perfect line. Anniken showing us the lefty line here. She's got a... Ooh, that's in danger. Man.
Danger.
So there's no OB, but she's kicked into the woods. So let's see.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard scramble. She's deep in the woods there.
Late flip on that shot with nice groundwork. Good tree kick. She's really looking at a birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Ingvild would be happy about that.
After there is a bit too much red and purple on that card.
Okay, so Anniken is just pitching back to the fairway. You can see on her right-hand side, there's just a wall of trees there. And she knows the smart move is just to pitch up for the bogey. So here is a side-arm approach with a mid-range. Looks good. Just
Long,
get down.
Maybe careful with the groundwork. Yeah. Test her.
She thought it was going in from that angle.
I love the mood in the FPO cards.
Yeah, it's great.
So chill.
It really is. All right, Rachel for a long birdie look.
Come on.
Let's
yes,
go.
sir.
That's in. Circle 2, I think. That looked pretty far on an elevated basket. Fantastic, confident putt. Let's see if she gets a bit of love. Boom. Nice to see that.
So let's see. It would be, you know, she would drop some strokes here if she misses.
And she has.
Yeah, and that's the way.
Double bogey, so we got a 3-stroke swing in just one hole.
Yeah, 6 strokes now. It's getting interesting.
Big birdie putt for Katarina. Oh, man. Second time she's hit the band from 8 meters.
Yeah, good lines. Good lines. Good for the confidence. She knows she can do it.
Ingvild also looking at birdie. She's in.
Nice.
Yeah.
So back to +7 now.
Yeah, second birdie of the front 9 for Ingvild, which is nice to see. A bit of a smile out of Anniken there, even though she's tapping in the double bogey. She's got unlucky off the tee, really.
Yeah. You know, early release and then bad break on the tree. And
that's
another par.
I mean, that's disc golf, eh? That's how it happens. And really kind of a crazy front 9 for us here on our FPO moving day, round 3 here at PCS Sula. And let's take a look at our scores.
Yeah, Anniken still in the lead. So the last 2 holes were a bit of struggle for her. Rachel is pretty comfortable, just +1 on the back. And then, yeah, a couple birdies, and Katarina with a lot of whites. We love that.
And our top 10 here, we've still got Anniken Steen in the lead with a total of +8, and Rachel is right behind her at +14. And then we've got a tie for third at the moment at +25. Both players on our card here today, so it'd be interesting to see how they battle it out on the back 9. And that is where we are going next, so we hope to see you there.
Yeah, see you in the back.